Good day, YouTube. How doing today? I am the Trishitican, and welcome back to FTB Omnia. I almost forgot what the name of the pack was there. How are we all doing today? Hope we're all well. I know I am. So, I've been doing a bit of upgrading, making sure how everything flows and everything's good and cool, and we've got steel being auto-produced and when we need it to be, and everything's working well. Everything's working well. We've got a miner going. There's one caveat so far, which is it's probably a big caveat. Our power is mildly struggling. We're at the point of the power just a little bit too much. So today I want to make something cool. I want to make more stuff from power. I want to make the reactor. I want to make this guy. Should we go Niantic? Yeah. Why not? Let's go Niantic. It's a ridiculous amount of power. We definitely don't have stuff for Spirited, because I think that was the Emeralds? Yeah. What was the Nitro? Nitro would probably be the ones with the Nether Stars? Yeah. So we're definitely not on that point yet. So Niantic. It just needs a few emerald diamonds, right? Just needs a few diamonds. So Niantic, we need 36 of these, I want to say. Just remember, is there... I don't think the book's in this version here, is it? No. I really can't remember if the book's in this version. What is in this version? We should really have made that. Let's make it. Let's make the manual power. Unless I have already made it. Have I already made it? I doubt it. Doesn't sound like something I would do. Let's make a book. Really? No paper? There we go. Book, power, manual. Boom. Blocks, reactors. Multi-blocks, you need 36. Nice. You need other things, which we'll get into soon, hopefully. We'll see how much I can automate it. But for now, we need 36 of our Niantic core things. So let's automate it. Boom. Yeah, okay, I may have slightly done that already. I clicked a button, but I didn't set it to all. I didn't set anything to craft, which I maybe should have done, because this might take a while. I don't know if we've got everything for it. Let's see. Reactor. We need not that many. Oh wow, we're missing a lot of diamonds, so maybe we can't do the Niantic one. And we're missing the dielectric paste. I'll have to definitely set that right as well. Maybe just go blazing? Maybe just go blazing. Let's see what we need for a blazing one. 36 of them. We've got everything! So, what else this needs is water. It needs something to cool it. So, ice, for instance. Yeah. We've seen that in the book. So, in the corner here, you've got snowballs. The redstone and the coal make it so that it either produces more or efficiency. It's like power and efficiency add-ons. As you can see in the middle, this stuff, the uranite, which was smelting a second ago, we've got 211 of that. It's made by smelting uranite ore. It looks like we'll have to smelt the poor stuff again and the dense stuff. So it looks like these guys need to be smelted once again. Yeah, so these can't go straight into the machine. No, these need to be there. They can be crafted into the dense ones. Let's craft them all into the same stuff, actually. Let's craft it all into dense. And raw. Cool. And then you guys go in there. Get smelted. Cool. And that's going to be our fuel source of sorts. Let's see how our reactors are doing. We haven't got any yet. What are we waiting on crafting? These guys? Blaze rods? Let's double check on that. Make sure it's not broken. It's broken. Why are you broken? Oh, you've got no power. I removed the power. I'm smart. I'm real smart. Boop, 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 boop. Yay, go me! You just wonder sometimes, don't you? There we go. So that'll take a wee while as well, and also power that we really don't have. I'm using power to make power, okay? Okay, that's how it's going. I mean, these guys have all got upgrade 5 of each, I think it was. Yeah, put up to 5 of 8 in each of these. So it's got a lot of speed upgrades. And even this guy up here's gotten speed upgrades. Oh wow, you are starting to back up now as well. Nice. I think you're only at 2 or 3. Yeah, because when I set this to 5, it used like 270 or some K. 270k RF attack. I'm surprised you're still here. You usually disappear by now. Is there anything I really want to get from you? Raw rat gives me emeralds. I don't think I've got enough raw rat yet. I have found a couple. I've got 5. There's that Pied Piper thing that I killed, as I said. We'll probably will play with a wee bit of rats. Don't know how much, but we'll play a wee bit. So, let's grab some cable. Bam. And let's take the cable and head over to our power room. Because that's where we're going to do it, right? I should have stayed down there, to be honest. Shouldn't have. But I didn't. Unless I do something silly, because it's really close. Should I do something silly even though it's really close? Nah. We won't do something silly. I mean, I could. Should I? Wow, we're not good at sorting my inventory. You know what I should do is just start running the cable. Don't know exactly where I'm meant to go to. Let's start going this way. It's getting dark. Man, don't know what it's like on YouTube, but I can't see. Oh hey, we found that. That's possibly good. Oh man. That's okay still. We can just follow it. Let's get this. Okay, so it depends where we want this. I'm probably going to take this Ferninator and we'll have it set back here somewhere, I think. So it won't be set in the ground. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm having it on the top. So this will mean we could take water and items over here with this cable, which I think is a kind of cool thing to do. So we need another one of those fluid doohickeys. Fluid interface, go. And then we need an exporter. Give me one of them, go. We might need 2. Actually, no, 1 should be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. So let's get our cable, if we're saying there, let's get the cable down to here. about here. Like that. And we'll have a... I think there's multiple interfaces, so I'll need... I think there's one in the bottom actually, isn't there? There might be one in the bottom. Apologies. That was loud and obnoxious. Just like me. Put that there, put that there. Then we'll have water, so we'll get a bucket. Bucket of water. Hopefully we're producing enough water for me to do this. And you'll be set to, yeah, we'll put you to 16 as well. Like that. Then you'll have pipe, mechanical pipe, up, like that. And configurator, like that. Cool. Let's see how it's doing. We can actually do it from here. Oh yeah, I can't check it from here. Nice, you should be done actually. 36 reactor blocks. Now this is really cool. This is really cool. If you've not seen this, this is really cool. If I hover over, you can see it's got like that sort of weird outline. Well, I might need to actually... I need to have solid blocks to put it down first. So let's do that. Why can't you be placed? Why can you not be placed there? I want you there. You can be placed there, but not there. Wonder why that is. Is it because that's a dirt block? No, surely not. Fine. Nope, it's not the dirt block. Must be something else here. Is it the torch? Oh, it's the torch. Ta-da! That is one blazing reactor. How cool is that? So the reason was it was this torch. It's 4 high. I forgot that. So let's go back down. Place our this guy, mechanical pipe. Boop. This should have water in it now. This only stores 1 bucket in it, so it's not as if it's a very, big one. Now, I don't think I can just do that. No, you still need to be connected to one of the ports. So maybe we should have had the cable coming up here for our items. And then this will be an exporter to go there. And the power would come out here, like that. Yeah. The exporter. Let's just not export things yet. Let's grab some of that uraninite, and see what it does with just uraninite. Okay, so right now we've got basically nothing in here. What does this do again? This does 5k, so we should have enough. Let's put 1 in here. Bam. You generate 1.1 FE a tick. Yeah? That's without cooling. That's with just as it is. Actually, cooling is something we have to organise as well. We'll get on that, because that temperature is rising up. And the more it rises up, the faster it uses fuel, I believe. See how it's dropping down now as well. We're getting close to running out. I was using almost 0.3 of a bucket because of that temperature rise. So we need to do something about the cooling, as well as, I mean, we've got about enough tons of redstone now. We've got 1.4k and we've got plenty of coal, 1.1k. Should be fine on those guys' fronts. So as you can see, I went and mined a pile of ice, just because I could. There is ways to automate ice, so that's not a big worry. Using solidifying, which is just water. Okay, cool. We might do that as well. But we want to get this ice, and I think we can turn it into packed ice. We can just use ice by itself. Solid coolants. Might actually just... Can we just do that and say solid coolants? Solid coolants. Here we go. We want to make dry ice. That's our goal. So dry ice comes from energizing blue ice, which comes from packed ice, which is ice. So let's get to our pattern grid. Might need some more patterns, however. Let's get some patterns. And let's say dry ice is 2 ice into that thing. Come on. Go that. We'll have to set that up into the auto crafting of that machine, which we'll get to. Then blue ice is packed ice, which is that. Then packed ice is ice. So let's put a couple of them in there and maybe try and set up the automation in the other machine as well. You're full. Wow, we're filling up our machines fast. So this will burn through that ice probably pretty quickly, I would imagine. So let's remember how I did this. Put you in here. Let's make the blue ice first. So blue, let's make 10 because we can. Boom. All of these are just basic crafts so far, up to this point. They're just, you know, packed ice is just ice. It's pretty straightforward. Nothing too terribly complicated. I think that's the best way to make packed ice, probably. Yeah. Okay, so blue ice. This guy needs 2 of these to go in there. So we've got a pattern in there. So in here, the one that's got 2 of stuff, that's you, isn't it? Yeah. So if I were to allow blue ice in there as well, in here, that should be everything I need. Let's see. If I put 2 blue ice in here, boom, gets me packed ice. Yeah, powdered it. Dry ice. Yeah. Okay, cool, that's working. That's cool. Let's actually set up this solidifier. I think we can do that, right? Steel, circuit board, empty canister, silver, alloy, machine, doohickey. We need a few things, but I think we can do this. We should set up some automation. So let's go next door. I know we're getting totally distracted over making more power by making stuff to make... We're making the things that will make us more power, okay? That's my excuse anyway. Alloy machine frame. Boom. Let's get the rest of those patterns there. Patterns. Okay. This with steel. There's that. Put this over here. Oop. Let's see, to make that. Oh no, you're just... Okay. Whatever. Solidifier. What else do we need for it? We need these empty canisters, which is just aluminium. I don't know if we've got aluminium. Guys, do we have aluminium? Is that something that we have? Apparently so. Cool. I was genuinely concerned that we didn't get any aluminium yet. Silver circuit board. That's straightforward. Okay, can you make... You know what? Silly autocraft, putting this in the autocrafter, but I'm going to. And then I'll just take it out, and we only need 1, I would imagine. What's this called? Solidifier. Go. Start. It'll start doing stuff over here, which it is. Nice. That'll take time because I've not made any of the upgrades for it. Maybe look at some of the upgrades. Oh man, we get so distracted so easily. Yet I've not changed. You need an upgrade thing, which needs plastic sheet, which needs plastic pellets, which needs a solidifier. Okay, we're not doing that then. Of course, we could just quickly make some more power by throwing in a stack of coal, stack of redstone. and a stack of the other stuff. And we've got some dry ice. Let's actually see. How much do we get? Let's actually disconnect it for a second. Boom. So it's not going in here. So if we had dry ice, boom, we've got 1 dry ice with 1 uranite. We are now generating 1.1k Fe a tick, but that's already generated 200,000 Fe just from that 1 uranite. Our cooling stayed strong. Look how much we're using. We're using next to nothing. So let's add 1 redstone. Bam. We're now generating 1.5. Our temperatures went up a little bit. Let's put in 1 coal. We're up to 1.7. So from here it does efficiency, from here it does production. Here it does the cooling. So this is literally from 1 of each. 1 dry ice, 1 uranite, 1 redstone and 1 coal. This is how much power we'll generate out of that setup in a blazing reactor. This is what I'm interested in seeing before we end the episode, because it's at wrapping up point. I want to see it. This is taking a long time. I mean, we're at what, 1 million? We're at 1 million Fe a tick just from that. Just from that, what we've done there. That's bonkers. So our redstone's depleted, our coal's still going, our redstone's still, our uranite's still going, our solid coolant's still tons in it. We're about to hit 2 million. We're about to hit 2 million Fe. So, next episode we'll come back. I'll do a little bit of this in between episodes. I'll set up the solidifier. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be as simple as it's already there. Putting water in and you get ice out. I can't see what else you do. Water in, ice out. We'll just set it up underneath here somewhere, because this is where water is. Water is here. So yeah, I could even actually just set it up right here. You know what? That is exactly where I'll set it up. You'll get disconnected though. We do not want stuff going in that slot. Boom. And yeah, that just gets turned into ice. That's literally all that happens, right? You either have polythene in there or water in there, and water just turns to ice. So it just needs power. This is a simple setup. Depending on where you can get power from. There. Boom. Power. Boom. Get me ice. It's not fast, but we can upgrade speeds. If we get polyethylene. However we get polythene. Ethene and water, which is oil, which is what you get from the big oil bits. But this is going to be going fast enough, I would hope. If it doesn't, we'll upgrade it. We'll do all that setup. We'll do all the other setup. Anyway, guys, we've passed the wrapping up point for today's episode. Next episode, we'll come back and we'll finally set up our reactor to get all the power we'll need for a while, I would imagine. I'm saying I imagine because, as I said, Mechanism can get quite power hungry. Not quite power hungry, very power hungry. So it's possible we'll need more stuff eventually. Oh my god, that's still going. We're out of coal, we're out of redstone, tons of coolant. We've still got a little bit of this uranite. We've got 15 millibuckets left. We're over 3 million. Just saying that, guys. 3 million from one piece of each of those things. I'm the Tresh Etikin signing off today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. Have fun.